How is everyone tonight? Everyone hopefully is having a good Saturday. We're going to have a sale tonight. I've got a lot of stuff, so if you want to stay, great. I'll sell it. If not, I'll bring it back another time. I hope everyone's doing all right. Hopefully we'll get a few people in here. Got lots of glass and jewelry, and I have some blankets. I have just a big compilation of stuff. But I'm Angela with Angela Isaacs Vintage and More. I don't know why I always put my hands up, but I do. So, everyone doing all right? I invoice through PayPal. I ship via pirate ship, and I ship from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Right in the middle of the country. And I've been doing live sales on Saturdays and doing a couple of drop sales here and there. So if you are watching this on the replay and you see something you like, go ahead and shoot me an email. See if it's still available. I'll be happy to send it to you if it is. Go ahead and, if you don't mind, hit the like and the subscribe button. Share me out. Sharing is caring. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started because, like I said, I have a lot of stuff tonight. So, my first item up is going to be a buy it now. And I have two. So you can either buy one or the pair. And they are vintage Goebel, West Germany squirrels. And I have two of them. They are identical. Neither one of them have any chips, cracks, or missing paint. Here's the bottom. It does say Goebel, West Germany. Get it there. If I can get it straight. There it is. Goebel, West Germany. And these are going to be a buy it now for $12 or $20 for the pair. So if you're interested in those, you can just put a 12 in the chat or a 20 in the chat, and I'll get those coming to you. All right. Next up, we're going to have some earrings, and they are going to be, let's see, starting bid of $5. They are really, really cute owl earrings. The eyes are like a black gem, and then each of the feathers is a different color. It's all different colors on there. They are both the same. Get it over there in the picture. They're really cute. They do have a hook. They are for pierced ears. And I couldn't find any information on them, but if you're interested in these, it's $5. $5 for the owl earrings. All right. Let's see. My next items will be squirrels as well. And it's a set of vintage salt and pepper shakers, squirrels. with bells. They both have bells, and they do make noise. They have the holes in the top of their heads. Let's see here. Which one do I have here? There's the 3 holes on that one, and the 2 holes on that one. Don't ask me which one is for salt and which one's for pepper. I don't know. One does have its stopper. One does not. But you can order those on Amazon. You can get new stoppers on Amazon. If you're interested in these little guys from my collection, they are $12. They are 3 1/4 inch by tall by 2 1/4 inch wide. And again, if you're interested in these pretty little squirrel salt and pepper shakers, it is $12. If you're just coming in, hello, how are you? Come on in. I'm sure I'll find something that you'll like. So my next item is going to be a starting bid. It's going to be a starting bid of $18. And I have a cream and sugar set, Cambridge, from the Cambridge Glass Company. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites on any of it. You have your creamer. And you have your double-handled sugar. Let me take that inventory sticker off there so you can see better. Get that off there. So there's that one. And then you have the table tray. There we go. And if you are interested in the Cambridge Glass cream and sugar set, it'll be $18. Just put an 18 in the chat. Again, if you come in and you're watching the replay and you see anything you like, you don't have to wait till the end. Just go ahead and put it in. I can bring it back up, not a problem. The next item I have for you will be a buy it now of $4. And it will be a small carved acorn. It is stone and it is carved all the way around. It's just a cute little acorn to go with the squirrels if you're interested. And it will be a buy it now of $4. Just put a 4 in the chat. Next up, we have a starting bid of $15. And we have another. Can you tell I like squirrels? Hi, Dee. How are you? Welcome in. Thanks for coming. The next item I have is a starting bid of $15. It is a vintage Art Mark squirrel. He's got his little pine cone there. There's no damage to this little guy. He's got his Art Mark sticker. Get it over there. See if we can get it to come in. Don't know if we can or not. I will try a little bit. Anyway, if you're interested in this little guy, he'd be $15. Buy it now. All right, the next thing I have will be a vase. I didn't find any information on it, but it is made in Japan. It's got a beautiful flower outlined in gold here. It goes from white at the top See this pretty salmon color on the bottom. There's no chips or cracks. Just the bottom, made in Japan. Here we go. It's 8 inches tall, 2.5 inches wide on the bottom. Looks a little dirty on the inside. I need to clean that. And if you are interested in this, just put an 8 in the chat. And again, it's made in Japan. So, and next, I have a buy it now of $5. It is a vintage E.O. Brody Company vase. It's 8 3/4 inches tall by 4 inches wide. There's no chips or cracks. And I'm sure everyone had one of these in their house in the 70s and 80s. There's the E.O. Brody Co. made in Cleveland, USA. And it's a buy it now of $5 if you're interested in this green E.O. Brody Company vase. Next up, I have a buy it now of $20. I have a set of 4 squirrel dishes. I have 2 Better Homes and Gardens Heritage Collection mugs. They are squirrels. They have their info on the bottom. So the Heritage Collection earthenware, dishwasher, and microwave safe. So I have these 2. And to go with these 2, you have a nut bowl to put your nuts in. It has the Better Homes and Gardens on the bottom as well. And we have a little snack plate as well with Mr. Squirrel on it. He's got his little acorn there. And it too is Better Homes and Gardens. And if you'd like these 4 to come home with you, it is a buy it now of $20. If you see anything behind me you want to look at closer before I get to it, just let me know. I'll be happy to pull it up so you can see it. So next up will be some glass. And it's going to be a starting bid of $12. It is a Fenton crystal, fine crystal cut glass ruffled bowl. There are no cracks. It does have the Fenton logo there on the bottom. It does have a small chip that I found earlier. Let's see if I can find it. It's very hard to see. Or do you have to feel it? There it is. Don't know if I'm getting it. Let's see here. It's at a weird angle. Let's see. There it is. So, let's see here. Chips, cracks. Let's see. Can you see it from the back? There, you can kind of see it. It's very hard to see. Very, very hard to see. Have it here. So if you're interested in this one, it will be a starting bid of $12. It's 3 3/4 inches tall by 6 3/4 inches wide. And it'll start at $12 if you are interested in this beautiful crystal clear Fenton bowl. Next up will be a bid of $12. It's a Mikasa Chatsworth full lead crystal brandy snifter. It is gorgeous and it really reflects the light. It is really good. Can you see it from back here? Look how it sparkles there on the bottom. It's absolutely gorgeous. There are no chips or cracks or flea bites. It does have the informational sticker here. It is clear, so it makes it very hard to see, but it does say Chatsworth. It does have the model number, and it does say full lead crystal. So if you are interested in this one, it'd be $12. It is absolutely beautiful, especially with a tea light in the middle. It is really pretty. So next up, I will have another piece of Fenton. And it's going to be a starting bid of $22. It is a Fenton ruffled compote. It's the Empress pattern in sea mist green. Sorry. It is absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous. It's so thin, it's almost clear on the top. It's really, really pretty. It does have the Fenton mark on the bottom. There in the middle. Can you see if we can get it in there? It's really hard to see. Get focused in on that green. There we go. There we go. There's the Fenton logo. But there's no chips, cracks, or flea bites. It's in perfect condition, ready for Christmas or anything you want to, anything. You can put anything in it. So if you're interested in this one, it is $22 for the Fenton Empress Sea Mist Green. All right. So let's see. Next up will be $8. And it will be a vintage clear glass flower frog. It is 8 holes. There's the bottom. There's the top. Looks like there is a small chip on the bottom. Can we see it? There we go. That's better. It is right here. It's very hard to see. Let's see, can we get it? You can see there, there we go. How it's rough right there. It's not sharp, but you can tell that there's a little spot missing right there. So if you're interested in this flower frog, it will be $8. $8 for the flower frog. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday evening. Having a good dinner and getting settled in. My next item up is going to be a perfume bottle. It is hand cut crystal. It says it is from Yugoslavia. There's the tag. Let's see if we can get that in there to show. Hand cut lead crystal. That little bitty tiny writing that says Yugoslavia. So anyways, there's no chips, cracks, or flea bites. It will start at $20. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's got hand cutting and etching on the stopper, as well as the bottle itself. It's got, looks like almost kind of like tulips with leaves. It's very, very, very pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. It looked gorgeous on a vanity or a bathroom counter. Absolutely beautiful. And if you are interested in this lovely perfume bottle, it is $20. Absolutely gorgeous. So, up next, we have a starting bid of $9. It is art glass. It's an art glass vase. It's very, very heavy. It's very thick glass. It's got brown frit all through it. And when I tell you it's got a fat bottom, it's got a fat bottom, and it is heavy. It is heavy. It is handmade. Let's see what it says. It says they put their initials in it. It says JI 1186 is what that says. I don't know why I keep going away from the camera. Let's see if we can get it there. JJI 1186. It's very pretty. Got a hi Bree. Yes, it does have a fat bottom. Very fat bottom. So if you are interested in this art glass white and brown baby swing vase is what I call it. It's 7.5 inches tall by 3.5 inches wide on the bottom. The mouth opening is 2.25 inches. So if you're interested in this one, it'll be $9. $9 and she can come home to you. Very, very pretty. Very pretty. It does have polished pontal. Very pretty. So next up, we have a bud vase. And it will start a starting bid of $22. It is a Lenox Florentine porcelain bud vase. Please don't put blood in it. Please don't. But I guess you can do whatever you want. I don't know. So it's got beautiful leaf design all around the bottom. It's, of course, the Lenox ivory white. Has the Lenox mark there on the bottom. It is, what are you laughing at me for? Please don't. Yeah, please don't put blood in it, but you can do what you want. It's got a beautiful leaf design going all the way up to the top, all the way around. And this measures 11 inches tall. 2 3/4 inches across the bottom. And then the opening is 1 3/4 inch for a little bud there. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful vase. So if you're interested in this one, the Lenox vase, it will be $22. You can see how tall it is. It's quite tall. It's taller than my head. So anyway, the Lenox vase, $22. Next up, we have a ruffled compote. It's going to start the bid at $15. It is art glass. It's a red and white ruffled compote. It's red ruffled glass with white applied on the outside. You can feel that. With a white applied base. I could not find any information on it, but it is stunning. It would really look good at Christmas time. Put your little tea light in there and just let it flicker. It'll be gorgeous. So this is 6.5 inches tall. It's 5 inches wide across the top and 3 inches across the bottom. If you're interested in this one, it is $15. No chips, cracks, or flea bites. It's just really pretty. You can even see through it. It's just so pretty. So pretty. So if you're interested in this one, $15 for the ruffled compote. Next up will be another $15. It's going to be a vintage. It's going to be a vintage blue and white 1950s dog planter. He's so cute with his big sad eyes. He's so cute. There's no chips or cracks. It does have a note on the bottom that it belonged to Grandma Prickett and Lola May Solinger, something like that. But it is from the 50s. It is 5.5 inches long by 4 1/4 inches wide. And it's 5.5 inches tall. He's a cute little guy. Look at him. He's looking up at the camera saying, "Take me home. Take me, please. Take me home. I love you. I love you. Take me home." Anyway, if you're interested in this vintage dog planter, it is $15. $15 for the 1950s dog planter. If I'm rushing through, let me know. I want to make sure that you guys see whatever it is you want to see. I have a buy it now of $6. It is a Honey Acres. It's very hard to see on the bottom. I haven't tried to get this out, but it says Honey Acres. It is a 1 pound pure honey jar. I do not have a cork for it. So that's why it's a buy it now of $6 without the cork. And if you're interested in this vintage honey jar, it is 2.5 inches wide, square, by 6 3/4 inches tall, and the opening is 2 inches. It's a 2-inch mouth on it. So if you're interested in the honey jar, it is a buy it now of $6. Just let me know. It's really cute. It's got the little beehive picture on it. So anyway, buy it now, $6. Next up, it's coming into the cooler days, cooler evenings. So it's time for tea. I have a 1930s Fraunfelder teapot. It's a single teapot. It's very, very cute. It's got no chips or cracks. Here it does say Fraunfelder china. Let's see if I can get it in there. Fraunfelder china, number 301. This will be starting bid of $12. There's the inside. See all inside. If you're interested in this little teapot, it will be $12. It's a pretty little iridescent brown as well. It's very, very pretty. So again, $12 for the Fraunfelder teapot. Right. Next up, I have a buy it now of $7. And this is new old stock. It is from the White House. And they are bookmarks. You have the Rocket's Red Glare, which has the flag and the Capitol railing with fireworks behind it. It does say Rocket's Red Glare bookmark. It says, let me see here if I can read underneath this, White House Historical Association. And it tells you about it here on the back. It is from 2008. And they do still sell these at the White House. Came right out, didn't it? So this one is the Rocket's Red Glare. I have the Avenue in the Rain, which I'm guessing is Pennsylvania Avenue. Has flags with rain. And it too says, this says The Avenue in the Rain by Frederick Child Haslam, 1859 to 1935, is one of about 30 related patriotic paintings of flag-decorated streets produced by the American Impressionists during and immediately following World War I. This scene of vibrant American flags hung along a rain-slicked Fifth Avenue was painted in February 1917. It has often been chosen to hang in the Oval Office. And this one is from 2010. Hi, Jessica. Thank you. Yes, sharing is caring. Thank you. The next one is Oval Office bookmark. It is the Oval Office. Get it over here where you can see it. And this one, it features the President's Oval Office in the West Wing of the White House. This one is from 2009. And each of these is $7. And the last one is the State Dining Room and fireplace and picture of Abraham Lincoln. See it there. It's got a lot of glare on it. Still has glare. And this one, this bookmark features George P.A. Healy's 1869 portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, which hangs above the mantel in the State Dining Room. So if you are interested, hi Mom, how are you? If you're interested in any of these, they will be $7 each. And you can just put in the chat which one you'd like or all of them. And again, I have the Rockets Red Glare with the flag and the fireworks. I have Fifth Avenue in the Rain with the flags. I have the Oval Office and the State Dining Room. Any of those, $7. All right. So next up will be a starting bid of $6. And it is an Avon Snow Owl. He is beautiful. Look at those eyes. Those gemstone eyes are gorgeous. He has no chips or cracks. Does have his Avon sticker that says Snow Owl powder sachet. So it does open. It does smell like an old lady. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, don't open it. Don't open it if you buy it. Don't open it. It don't smell good. It don't smell good. It smells like the old ladies in the 70s. Yeah. Sorry. The bottle is beautiful. Beautiful. Take him home. He'll sit on your shelf. Just don't open him. Don't open him. Unless you want to smell like an old lady. So, anyways. Hi, Maria. I got your fairy lamp base. It works perfectly for what I wanted it to. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So if you're interested in this Avon Snow Owl, he's 4.5 inches tall and 2 inches wide. He is a starting bid of $6 for the Avon Snow Owl with the beautiful, beautiful blue eyes. Next up, I have more Fenton. I have a starting bid of $20. I have a Fenton 4-footed colonial green cabbage rose bowl or vase. It's absolutely stunning. Has the cabbage rose design all the way around. Bye, Jessica. Have a good night. And it is the colonial green. No chips, cracks, or flea bites. I did notice that whatever they had in here, it did. Let me see how the best way. Can you see this? It's a little. There's a couple of scratches right here on the edge. Try and get a good angle on it. Let's see if you can see it through there. You can see where it looks rough right here, and it's on the inside. And whatever they put in there just scratched it. So I don't know what it was, but if you're interested in the Fenton, it is a starting bid of $20. It's 5 inches, 5 inches wide, 5 inches tall. No, 5 inches wide. There you go, wide. Words are hard. Directions are even harder. It's 4.5 inches tall, and the opening is 2 inches wide. So for this Fenton cabbage rose, it is $20. If you're interested in that. Next up, I have a starting bid of $8. It's a 1950s owl salt and pepper shakers. It's a set of 2. I don't know if it's a male and female or 2 men, 2 women. I don't know. I just know this is probably the man and this is probably the woman because the man is angry and the woman's rolling her eyes. That's just what I'm going to say. I don't care. They don't have. Oh, it looks like there's a little, looks like a little bit of the paint has rubbed off there. It's still at a point, but it's a little white right there. One does have its stopper. The other does not. Woman has lashes. Let me look. No, neither one has lashes. Neither one has lashes. So I don't know. I don't know. Here's one. This is the one that does have its stopper. This is the other one up close. And this one does not have a stopper. So if you're interested, it is $8 for the 1950s Owl salt and pepper shakers. Just let me know. Next up is a starting bid of $25. And this one is an art glass vase. The bottom is inscribed Primitive Influences and looks like Gary L. Carter, 2007, I believe. It's very hard to read. There we go. And it is very heavy. It is clear glass with brown frit coming up and swirling. It goes very well with this swung vase I had earlier with the fat bottom. They go very well together. But it is 8 inches tall by 7 3/4 inches across. And the base is 3 1/4 inches across. It's very heavy. Very, very pretty. It goes all the way down. And it looks like it does go all the way down into this round portion here. It's open all the way down in there. So, seeing no interest, we can pass. But if you do decide that you're interested in this beautiful clear and brown vase, it'd be $25. $25. Next up, have a starting bid of $12. And this is for a small lidded compote. I couldn't find a maker. There was one that looked similar that said it was Fostoria. I don't think this is Fostoria. The quality just isn't there. This is pressed glass. Looks like there is a scratch that goes around here. Somebody had keys or something in it. There's no chips or cracks, just that small scratch that you could see. I don't know if I can. You see it on camera? There it is. A little bit. No, that made it worse. So, here's the lid. It does have white trim around the handle and around the base of the lid, the base of the compote, and the top of the compote. It's in great condition. And if you're interested in this, it will be $12 for the small lidded compote, small lidded dish. up, I have, this is a starting bid of $5. This is really, really neat. I don't know if someone handmade this, but it is really neat. This is a tile, and they have glued some kind of rose on the top of it. I didn't even look to see if it glows. Oh, it does. Oh, I don't know if you can see it, but can you see the rose glows? No. It is green as green can be on my side. Oh, there we go. There we go. Can you see it now? It's green. So the rose has been put on there, sandwiched between these two tiles, and there is felt on the bottom. However, it has, let me see if I can do this, these little drawers all the way around, and the drawers are made out of cardboard. And next to each drawer is a striking plate for matches all the way around. There is a drawer on all four sides, and they do work. They all come out. They all come out. Really, really neat. I'm going to start the bid at $5 on this one. There's the rose. There's black felt on the bottom so it doesn't scratch your furniture. With these four little drawers. I thought it was just really, really neat. I'd never seen anything like it. So if you're interested in this little match holder trinket box, it is $5. You can just put a 5 in the chat. Seeing no interest, we'll pass on that as well. Okay. Next up, I have a set of 8. Technically, it's a set of 9, but it's 8 with a creamer of vintage gold butterfly Corelle coffee cups. There's no damage to any of them. They are all the same. They have the gold butterfly design all the way around. They're all the same except for the creamer. I do not have a sugar, but I do have the creamer for the set. Looking online, these coffee cups, you can buy them for $4 a piece. Can you believe that? $4 for this little bitty coffee cup. That's not enough to throw at the dog, I swear. Anyway, if you're interested in these Corelle coffee cups for the whole set plus the creamer, is a buy it now of $8. Buy it now of $8. So next up, we have a starting bid of $8. And it is for a Homeco Praying Hands bell. It's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. There's no chips or cracks. It does have its clacker. Let's see. That's pretty. It's pretty. It does have its Homeco sticker. Homeco, put it in your home. So anyway, if you're interested in the vintage Homeco Praying Hands bell, it'll be $8. $8. It really is gorgeous. Really is gorgeous. Next up, I have a starting bid of $20. This for a Hager planter. There it is. Turn it around there. It's the Hager 4020B, made in the USA. There is no chips or cracks. I love the color. I absolutely love this color. There's no damage at all. It's really a nice planter. So if you are interested in the Hager planter 4020B, it is $20. It's really a nice size. It is, I didn't even measure it. It is 9.5 inches long, 6 1/4 inches wide. It is just under 4 inches tall, just under 4 inches. So if you're interested in the Hager planter, it's $20. $20. See it, no interest. I will move on. Moving right along tonight, not hesitating. So if you're interested in something, you can let me know. I do have one green Crazy Daisy coffee cup from Corel. If you're interested in this, you can just put a 2 in the chat. You can buy it now for $2 instead of the $4 online. There we go. There's Corel. Dishwasher, microwave safe. If you're interested, just put a 2 in the chat. I'll know what you're talking about. So next up, I have a buy it now of $8. It's adorable. Adorable. It is a llama or an alpaca mug. I saw several online that said Williams-Sonoma. This does not have any kind of marking that says Williams-Sonoma. It does say hand wash only. But he is absolutely adorable. Thank you, Maria. I appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. So he has no chips or cracks. What's he got there? Oh, that was just schmutz. As Teresa Yarnigan would say, it's just schmutz. Schmutz. So if you're interested in the llama or alpaca coffee hot cocoa mug, it is $8. Buy it now. Just let me know. We're moving quickly tonight. I'm not going to wait around. The next item I have will be a starting bid of $5. It is a vintage shelf, wall shelf. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves. It does have hangers to hang it on the wall, to put your little knickknacks on. I was going to put all my squirrels on it, but as you see, I've got my squirrels up for sale. So if you are interested in this vintage wall shelf, be $5. Just let me know. It is a total of, let me see. The top shelf is 18 inches. Each of the middle shelves are 10.5 inches. And then the bottom shelf is 18 inches. And the middle shelf end to end is 24.5 inches. So if you are interested in the vintage, let's get the, you can get all the dust off of it. The vintage wall shelf, very lightweight, very lightweight. $5. $5 for that. Next up, I have, this is amazing. This is amazing. I'm going to start it at $25. And it is a vintage, I'm guessing 1970s, triple owl candle. This sucker is heavy. Heavy. But it is completely wax. The whole entire thing is made of wax. It's got mama and daddy and baby. There's the bottom. It's really, really, really neat. There's the back. There's the back. It's super heavy. It is really neat. There are 2 wicks, one on each of the big owls. Let's see, the total width is, looks like 12.5 inches. Total height is 11 inches. And I'm going to guess, I don't know, at least 5 pounds. It's really, but it's really, really neat. If you love the mid-century owls, you would love these. Absolutely love them. The color is awesome. No damage whatsoever. So for the owls, $25. They're just cool. They're just cool. Absolutely cool. See, no interest. Let's see what we got next. Next, I have a buy it now of $8. It is a 1944 Whitman Publishing Company. It's in rough shape. It is in rough shape. It's been very well loved. It is a 365 bedtime stories. It was published in 1944. It is original. They've taped up the binding so it doesn't come loose. All the pages are here. It's been taped to preserve it. Little, the paper is literally coming apart. 365 bedtime stories from the Whitman Publishing Company. It's really, really neat. There's a bedtime story for every night of the year. Absolutely. And it's got holiday stories. It's got New Year's Day, The Cat Who Loved His Mistress, Plinky Plink Pig, The 2 Kites. March 30th story is First Signs of Spring. It's just really, really neat. There's a story for every day of the year. Oh, look. It even comes with a free postcard. Here's your State of Nervousness Bureau of Nuisances backseat driver's license. Who needs one of these? Give this to my daughter. Give her a backseat driver's license. You'll take the $2 Crazy Daisy, but can you hold it? Sure, absolutely. I will do it. I will put that aside. So, anyways, if you're interested, in the 365 bedtime stories, it is $8. Got that aside for you, Maria. Thank you. Next up is a buy it now for $6. And it is a little baseball boy bank. He is made of plastic, hard plastic. There's his hole in his hat. He's got his plug on the bottom so you can get the money out. He's in really good shape, surprisingly. It says it is a 1973 Russ Barris Company Incorporated in Oakland, California. 1973 is when he was made. If you're interested in the little baseball boy bank, he is a buy it now for $6. Next up, I have another buy it now for $6. And it is a little sewing basket that somebody has sewn a little cover for. It does come off. It does come off so you can wash it. It's got pumpkins and corn and sunflowers. It's really, really fall themed. It does have a pin cushion top that they've made with a little stem for the pumpkin. And if you're interested in this little sewing basket, it's a buy it now of $6 for the sewing basket. Next up, I have a starting bid of $12. Let me get them. I have a black Granny Smith or Granny Square quilt. It is 55 by 58. It is in very bright colors. It's just a lap blanket. It's not a big one for your bed. It does have the scalloped edge of the Granny Square. So if you're interested in the Granny Square quilt, it is at $12. And we'll get it coming to you. Next up, I have, let's do this one. It is a brown and beige Afghan. It's starting bid of $16. It is great fall colors. It is browns, greens, oranges, and creams. That's pretty accurate on the colors. It does have fringe on the end, brown fringe on the end. It is a twin bed size. It is 104 inches long by 76 inches wide. And if you're interested in this one, it is $16. The next one I have almost had a miss. The next one is a starting bid of $12. And it is bright orange. It too is a throw. It's 72 by 45. It's another lap blanket. I use these in my recliner. I love them. I freeze all the time. A fruity pebbles Afghan. Yes, that's what it looks like. That absolutely is what it looks like. It's got beautiful colors in it. Beautiful colors. It's 72 by 45. And it does. It looks like fruity pebbles in the middle of it. And then my last one will be $12. And it too, I ship from Oklahoma. Tulsa, Oklahoma is where I ship from. Marty. My next one is orange and green, and it too is a lap blanket, a throw. And this one, you're welcome. This one is starting at $12. This one is 50 by 41. It too is a lap throw. Has a nice edge on it. Nice green edge. And this one is orange and green. And if you're interested in that one, just let me know, orange and green. And if there's anything that you'd like me to show, you just let me know, as I've gone through quite a bit. But I have plenty of time. I can show anything that you'd like. I do have these pictures for Halloween. This one is a black cat and a bat. It says Happy Halloween. It does have an orange bow on the top with a bat down here on the bottom. I have a witch. This is my favorite. And it's a witch with her little black cat. It says, witches wanted, apply within. And it's got her little broomstick and little bow. And the last one is a black cat on a pumpkin. Ooh, there we go. It says Halloween greetings. It has a black bow and a gold frame. And if you're interested in any of these, they are, buy it now, $6 for your choice of the Halloween photo frames. And you can take out the pictures and put whatever pictures you want in them. But I just had Halloween in them. Next up, I have some jewelry. I have some Halloween clip-on earrings. They are vintage. They are black and orange stones. They're stone. Looks like actually they're acrylic seashells in orange and then black beads. So these are a buy it now of $2 for the clip-on earrings. Open that way, clip on. So if you're interested in those, they are $2. Next up, I have some arrowhead earrings, little gold arrowheads. They're just small and dainty. They are gold tone. They don't have any markings. They are for pierced ears. They do have hooks. And if you are interested in these, they too are $2. Buy it now. $2. Buy it now for the arrowhead earrings. Next up, I have a brooch. It'll be a buy it now of $3. It's a very small gold and pearl brooch. Let's see if I can get a better angle on that. It's very small. Got gold leaves, pearls. Does have a safety clasp on the back. There we go. $3 brooch. If you're interested in the brooch, it is $3. Next up, I have what I believe is a gold toe ring. It will be $3. I guess you could wear it on. You can wear it on your finger, I guess. It's just a gold band. Gold band. It is open in the back. And if you're interested in this gold band, it is $3. And you can wear it wherever you want to. I won't tell you you have to put it on your toe. Put it where you want to. So $3 for the ring. Next up, I have some earrings. They are pierced. They are gold hoops. They are vintage. I would guess probably the 60s. The part that you put through is very, very old. Very old. That you put through your ears. So, but if you're interested in the yellow hoop earrings, they are a buy it now of $3. There you go. They're not too big. They're a nice size. So buy it now, $3 for the yellow hoop earrings. Next up, I have another pair of earrings. Be a buy it now. They are stone. I do not know what kind of stone, but it is orange. They have a hook to put through your ear. I call it a shepherd's hook. I don't know what it's called. I'm not a jewelry maker, I promise. So we have, I can get it here. I have orange stone earrings. It's really, looks really, really neat. Let's see if I can get some light on it. You can tell better what color it is. Right there. That's about the right color. It's like a burnt orange color. And the stones, you can see all the different markings in the stone. It's really pretty. So if you're interested in these orange rectangle stone earrings, they are a buy it now of $3. Next up, I'm coming up on the end here. I have some earrings. They're a buy it now. And they are very vintage. They too are hooks. And they are just little beads. Dangling crystal beads. They're a champagne color. They're kind of glittery throughout them. Pretty accurate representation right there. They remind me of what would have been on lamps and chandeliers back in the 70s and 80s. But they're really nice. Thank you, Maria. Thank you for coming. So if you're interested in these little champagne colored earrings, they're a buy it now of $3. And next up, I have $4. I have a necklace. And it is from Avon. It's 26 inches. It does have a 2-inch extender. It's made by Avon. And it has little circles, little silver circles, and then different colored stones in the autumn colors. It is very, very pretty. I like it. I like that you can see through the stones. They're pretty. Again, if you're interested in this one, you got the green, yellow, orange and brown, or red and orange looks like. And you have some 2 different colors of green. You have an emerald green on this one and like an army green on this one. It's very pretty. So if you're interested in this Avon necklace, it is $4. $4 on the Avon necklace. Next up, I have a starting bid of $3. And it is for, I think it's this one. Yep. It's a gold costume jewelry. It's a gold chain. The chain is 13 inches. It's a 26-inch chain. It's a 13-inch drop. It does have a large extender. It's a very small necklace without the extender. See, it'd be very small without the extender. It's got faux pearls that hang in the middle and pearls that are on the sides. If you're interested in this one, let's see here. See if I can get it to look right. There we go. If you're interested in this one, it is $3. Buy it now. $3. Buy it now. Next up, I have another necklace for $3. It is a double chain with an extender. It has, there we go. It has like a gold ring on one chain. And then on the other, it has these kind of champagne or amber colored beads coming down. It's very pretty. Very pretty. It has a large extender on it. The first chain is 26 inches. The second chain is 29. This is, let's see here. See if we can get it to show. So that's how it would look. So if you're interested in this one, it is $3. $3. It's very pretty. Very pretty. Brianna, it would look very good on you. It's very pretty. Brianna's my daughter. So, anyways, next, I'm almost done. I just have a few more items. I have a starting bid of $5 for stone and bead necklace. It is, the pendant is a very large stone. Can you see that? It's got a shadow on it. There we go. There's the stone. And then the beads look to be glass. And you've got ivory, you've got clear stone beads, you've got little copper beads. It's very pretty. It's got white stones, copper beads. It's a 20-inch necklace. The stone pendant is 2-inch. And there's how that one would look. If you're interested in this one, it'd be $5. $5 for the stone and bead necklace. I have 3 more items. I have 4 more items. I have a starting bid of $3 for a necklace in the autumn colors. It is oranges, browns, and mustard colored. It's very cute. It's 26 inches. It's very cute. Let's see if I can show you how that would look on. There we go. It's not heavy at all. I'm not used to wearing necklaces though. So there it is. If you're interested in this bead necklace, it's 26 inches. It is $3. Buy it now. Next up is $3. I have a pair of earrings. They do have shepherd's hooks. They are made out of wood. It looks to me to be varnished wood. And they are hibiscus flowers. I really like these. I really, really like these. And I won't be disappointed if they don't sell. I like them. So we have the wood with the hibiscus flowers. You can see the lacquer on them. There's nothing on the back. And if you're interested in these wooden earrings, they are $3. Buy it now. $3. Buy it now. My next to last item will be a starting bid of $10. It is a music box. There's nothing on the bottom. It is a very large cardinal. It's very pretty. He does play. He does play. I don't know what song it is. Hopefully you can hear it. There is no damage to him whatsoever. He's a starting bid of $10. He's absolutely magnificent. Back in the 80s, in a small town, my aunt had a grocery store, and it was the Cardinal store. That looks just like the cardinal that was on the sign. Aunt Marge. Hadn't thought about her in a while. So if you're interested in the cardinal music box, it is $10. Buy it now. There's no maker, and I don't know what song it is. I haven't let it play long enough. I haven't wound it enough to hear what song it plays. So if you're interested in my cardinal, $10. I have one more item. It's not vintage. It's just nice to have this time of year. If you have a Keurig or any kind of pod coffee maker, I have a storage unit for your pods. It has 3 trays. Each tray has 2 rows to hold your coffee pods. And if you are interested in this, it'll be $6. It's from Amazon Basics. If you're interested in the coffee pod holder, it's $6. Buy it now. It's from Amazon Basics. And I will gladly send it out. If I didn't already have one, I'd use it. So that's all the items I had this evening. That was 56 items. That's a lot of items. Actually, more than that because I had choices. Is there anything anybody would like to see again? I have lots of glass, lots of jewelry, blankets, anything. As always, if you're watching it on the replay, send me an email. I can let you know. Right here. Send me an email to this email address. I can let you know if it's still available and get it sent right out to you. I need your information. I need is your name, your address, your YouTube name, if it's different, and your PayPal email address, if it's different from the email address you send me your email on. So, well, I hope everyone is having a great weekend. And that's all I have. So if there's nothing anybody wants to see again, I guess we'll call it a night. And everybody can go eat their dinner. So, all right. Well, like I said, if you see something you'd like to have on the replay, send me an email. Send me an email right here. I'll get it to you. Other than that, have a good night. Have a great weekend. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.